Joined with head volleyball coach Brittany Smith after her team's 3-2 loss against Millikin in their conference opener. Coach, a game of runs really. Millikin had 3 separate times in the match where they scored 6 consecutive points, and that played a big role in their victory.
Yeah, I felt like it was a bipolar match with one team just completely dominating and then the other team dominating. I just think it was hard to find rhythm, and again, that speaks to those runs, and our players can't find rhythm with points scored. They've got to find rhythms with the way that they play. That's a challenging thing to do for a young team in terms of, young with me, new with what we're trying to do this season. But I was certainly proud with how the team responded to different situations and regrouped, so we've got some things to work on, but it was a close one.
Your team rebounded from a very lopsided loss in the second set, took the third set, had a lead in the fourth set. Just talk about your team's adjustments coming out of the second set and their ability to move past that lopsided loss in set 2.
Yeah, well, we saw some matchups that weren't working for us, so I think we made some adjustments there. But ultimately, it just came down to better execution. I think we had a good game plan. We saw it work in the first set. And taking care of business. So as opposed to errors, we had so many errors in the second set, and the team was able to regroup from that and be more focused on their play. But yeah, we've got to be more consistent in our rotations and the way we score. And we only had 45 kills tonight, and that just wasn't enough to get it done.
Your team kind of moves forward now with a little bit of a gap in scheduling. You've got an inter-squad scrimmage on Friday. How do you keep your team sharp now moving forward?
I think watching film this week is going to really help, because I think they'll be able to see exactly what we were talking about throughout the match, and I think that film is going to give them a good picture of where they need to get better. We'll break it up, we'll do some different technical things, we'll do some different position work, but ultimately they have to choose that they want this, and we know they do. So it's just going to be coming in focused every day and just owning their own energy and taking care of business.